Good morning everyone. Today we are going to discuss about very important circular of the CBSE, that is implementation of National Credit Framework, that is NCRF, and inviting school to participate in that pilot project. This is a pilot project that CBSE is going to implement from the session of 2024 and 25. And it will be the pilot project, implementation of the pilot project will be implemented from class 6 onwards. That means class 6, 9, 11, every classes will be included here. So in this regard, CBSE will organize awareness session and mentorship program and provide guidance to the school participating in the pilot pilot program from class 6, 9, 11 starting from 2024 and 25. What is in the circular? Very important circular that everyone should follow this circular. So what is the implemented key principles from the National Credit Framework? The NCRF is the framework formulated for the unified credit accumulation system. Not only the credit accumulation system, but the credit system has going to be implemented in the CBSE and transfer that credit accumulation in all the forms of the education in India. That is the motto of NCRF. The framework will allow students to earn credit towards by demonstrating their knowledge and skill. They are accumulating that, and they will carry forward that credit for the further studies. So the framework designed to be enabling rather than regulatory, leveraging the existing strength and resources of regulatory bodies and autonomous institutions like universities, state school boards, NIOS. So everyone should implement after CBSE is going to implement that. So other boards will follow that. Whatever the boards, I mean state boards or NIOS, the university, they will follow that. So the key premise of national NCRF, the total notional learning hours, very important, notional learning hours, that will be 1200 hours per year, and the student shall be awarded with 40 credits. Very important this is. Next we are going to learn about the calculation of the NCRF, that 30 notional learning hours that will be counted with 1 credit. If there will be 1 credit, that means it equals to 30 notional learning hours. Learning hours, not the periods. They are not talking about the periods, they are talking about the hours. The students may take additional courses, project beyond 40 credits to get additional credit for the same. That is another interesting part. If 1200 hours will be completed for 40 credits, then the students will get additional courses, and after that they will be getting additional credit for the same. The total learning hours can be creditized subject to assessment, may include classroom teaching, learning, laboratory work, innovation labs, class projects, assignments, tutorials, sports, game, yoga, physical activity, performing arts, music, handicraft work, social work, NCC, bagless day. So all things will be included here. Examination, class test, quizzes, assessments, vocational education, training and skill, minor and major project, work, field visit. So everything will be implemented, everything will be in the credit system. This would close the gap in achievement of the learning. The assessment is thus mandatory for earning credit for all types of learning. That means assessment or the examination procedure will be there for the getting the credit system or earning the credit system for the next assessment band. Now we are talking about the credit system. Here are the credit system. Academic band, that is 2 years in the senior secondary, that will be 1200 hours per year. So in 2 years senior secondary, 2400 hours. In 2 years we have to complete 2400 hours. In 11 it will be 1200 hours, it will credited with 40, and 12 also it will be credited with 40. Same hours will be there, same as will be class 9 and 10, 40 credit out of 1200 hours per year. And here we can come to very important procedure, that is 6, 7 and 8. So each and it is a middle sector. In each year 1200 hours should be completed with 40 credit system. And in class 7 also 1200 hours with 40 credit system and 1200 hours for 40 credit system. That is means national credit framework shall be introduced from CBSE school on pilot basis from class 9, 10, class 6, 9 and 11, but it will be implemented because it is going to start from 6. That means next year it will be credited with 7, another year that will be 8. So it will start from class 6 of middle section, class 9 for secondary section and class 11 for the senior secondary section. So guidelines of the of this implementation that has been given below. What are the guidelines? How they are giving the credit to the students? Number 1, attendance, very important about that. Attendance of the students, and 75% will be the minimum attendance, and that is mandatory. The hours allocated to each academic year, credit earned per year, is fixed as per national NCrF. Total notional learning hours for assignment of credit across school education, higher education, vocational education have been agreed to 1200 per year, 1200 hours per year. The curriculum of each subject must be divided as per hours allotted. That means it is not the period allotted, it is the hour allotted. The credit shall be reflected in the marks of statement and grade card. Very important this. You should underline this, because the marks statement and grade card credit must be included or reflected. The credits earned shall be deposited in the academic bank of credit of a student, which shall be linked with APAR ID or DigiLocker. The credit can only be earned in full or no credit. Student can earn full credits upon passing a subject after assessment, or no credit for not fulfilling the assessment criteria. So what are the credits that has been divided by the subjects? Language 1, it shall credit with 3, language 2 3, language 3 also 3. 3 means that 1 credit, you know about that 1 credits, that means 30 hours. That 3 credits, that means 90 hours should be completed. Mathematics 5 credits, that means 150 hours should be completed. Science 7 credit, that means 210 hours will be completed. Social sciences 7 credit, that means 210 hours will be completed. And art education, physical education and vocational education, that credit separated with 3.5, 3.5 and 5. So in this way it will be total 40 credit. Now we are coming to the below the pilot project, how we are going to implement. As per the applicable scheme of study CBSE in class 9, a student has to pass 5 subjects, 2 languages plus 3 main subjects to be declared pass and eligible for the grade. 210 hours per period have been allotted per subject. That means minimum hours of the subject for the school, it would be 210 hours, and thus 1050 hours have been allotted to 5 compulsory subject, and 150 hours have been allotted to subject of internal assessment. So that is health, physical education, work education, art education. Each subject has been allotted with 7 credits. That means 1 credit is 30 hours. You know about that. Thus, a student passing class 9 with 5 subjects will be eligible for earning 40 credits. In case a student opt for 6 or 7 subjects, the credit of 6 or 7 subjects shall only be counted. Students passing 9 in class 6 and 7 subject will be eligible for 47 to 54 credit. That means if you are taking more subjects, that means your credit will be increased, and as your credit will be increased, that will be also stored in the DigiLocker, and it will be good. So there is a tentative class 9 language 1 210 hours, 7 credit, language 2 210 hours 7 credit, mathematics 210 hours 7 credits, science 210 hours 7 credits, social science 210 hours 7 credits, and health physical education that will be 90 hours for 3 credits, art education 60 hours for 2 credits, skill subjects and language 3 it will be 210 hours for 7 credits. So the credit will be from 40 to 54. It can be if you are taking 6 and 7 subject, that means your credit will be increased. Annual learning hours include classroom teaching, learning, laboratory work, innovation labs, class project. That means if you are taking the class, it will be included with room teaching, learning, laboratory works, innovation labs, project, assignments, tutorial, examination, all will be included here. Now it will be class 11. So class 11 also 5 subjects they need to take, 1 language that is core, and 4 subjects or elective subject that will be declared the pass. And if the students will take more subject, that means more credit will be accumulated by the students. So each subject will be 7 credits. You know that health and physical education, work education, that is separated with 3 and 2 credits respectively. The students passing of class 11 5 subject will be eligible for 40 credits. Now we are coming to the proposed tentative credit system. Proposed tentative credit system, here you can see that if one student has taken 6 subject, not 5, so students can eligible for earning 47 credits. So I request all the subject teachers and the principal that they should ask the student to get another subject, 6 subject as well, for gaining the credit, because credit will be very important. So language 1, that is 7 credit, language 2, that will be 7 credit, elective skill all the subjects that will be 7 credits, health physical education it will be 2 credits, health experience 1 credit, and general studies 2 credits, and any other subject optional subject will be there that will carry 7 credits. So it will be 40 to 47 credits will be there. Here in the class 9 we have seen that 40 to 54 credits can be obtained by the students. Here in class 11 40 to 47 credits the students can accumulate for their own future. So very important circular, you should go through the circular, and also the principal please Google, fill up the Google form and take the training from the CBSE ends. Very important circular, please go through the circular. So thank you everyone, I will be coming with another video. Thank you everyone, thank you.